Quick little unboxing video on this Shark Flex Breeze Pro Mist indoor-outdoor fan. Has a lot of features, a lot of stuff to go over, so let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. First off, let's go over the features on the outside of the box. Powerful, versatile outdoor misting, cordless or corded, indoor or outdoor, 4-in-1. You can have different settings, how you want to have it set up. Long-lasting runtime, attached outdoor for mist, outdoor, remove for indoor breeze. So you can use it indoors or outdoors. Ultra quiet indoor cooling. We're just gonna hear how loud this is once we get it running. It says here you can reduce your temperature up to 12 degrees. All right, let's open it up. What's inside? Flex Breeze fan head, pedestal pole, pedestal base, charging cable, water tank, misting hose, a remote. That's kind of cool. Fan cover, a car charger, a base cover, a garden hose adapter, a bucket adapter, and a travel tank so you can have it without the garden hose, and a carrying bag so you can take it with you if you're going to go to the park or something. All right, open her up. You have your instruction set. We'll go over that later. Oh, look, it even comes with some tools. We have a screw and an Allen wrench with a Phillips screw attachment at the end. Here we have a little hose with some connectors on it. A little clip for hose management. Love that. There's your remote with Duracell batteries, not Chinese Evereadys or anything like that. Here is a Shark power adapter for charging. Some good recycled material for packaging. Love that instead of plastic or foam. Here's the main power unit. It's got some pretty good size pins on there. We'll open that up straight away. More recycled packaging. This is really great so it doesn't get damaged during shipping. And here we have a base. This has got some weight to it. You see how that would connect? It's just a static base. I don't think there's any electronics in this. It's just a piece of gravity right there. Have different lengths of mounting tube. And here is the water unit for self-contained misting. And that is the contents of the box, aside from this additional packaging. All right, let's go through some assembly and walk through how the product looks and its different modes of operation. Okay, with the unit assembled, it has a number of different modes of operation. First off, it has a standalone unit. You can plug it in on the bottom down here, and it has these little fold-out legs. And you can start off right off the bat. It has a really nifty little remote, so you can turn it on from without having to push the physical button. On the remote, you can actually set it to max power, and it will start to throw some air. If you're curious how much air that is, you can see it's pretty powerful. I mean, if I were to put something heavy in here, put my sandal in this to demonstrate blowing a little weight, it throws some serious thrust. So you get an idea of how much air that is throwing. On the remote, you have a number of different modes that you can set it. You can actually change the direction that it's throwing just by telling it to move from one direction to the next. All right, you can adjust how much air that it's throwing by reducing it with this little control right here. You can see how it gives you different levels. We throw it all the way up, it goes all the way to the max, and you can oscillate. Which is kind of cool. The only thing that's manually controlled, here, let me turn the oscillation off. Oops. There we go, max. The only thing that's manually controlled is the vertical elevation. You can actually change the level that the fan throws vertically, manually, and you can see on the back here that it has a good range of motion as far as that goes. Now, if you don't want to just be throwing air on the floor, or if you don't have a cabinet necessarily to set this on, it has a nifty little pedestal. Let me turn this off. All you need to do to put it from standalone mode to pedestal mode is, if you're not running the battery, if you're still charging it, just close these little feet. See, it has a little button right here. That button matches up with this hole right here. Click, off you go. Now, if you want to still charge it, on the back, there's a little flip up that you can continue to charge the unit. And you're right back to using the power. Turn the fan back on, set it to full, and put it on oscillation mode. So that is the dry, non-misting operation of the fan. It's pretty nifty, and the cool thing about it is that it has a lithium-ion battery that will give you some battery life. It has a little indicator here of the battery life that will actually show up on these LEDs in the front, so you know to go back and charge it. One other nifty kind of feature on this product is the remote. It has a little magnetic strip right here that you can just click right into this. It has a married up magnetic strip on the back. It's always good to know where to put the remote so you don't lose it, so this is a really cool feature. But for my purposes, working in the workshop, this would be really great because I can set it off to the side. It won't be taking up any of my shop space. It won't take up any counter space. And it's right at the right length, right at the right height for working on an engine. So I really like the way the layout is on this. So let's go ahead and demonstrate the misting capabilities. This little mister here, you can fill it with water, and then all you need to do is hook up these tubes. The little springy section here gives you flexibility so it can oscillate. And you see this gets plugged into here, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let me turn it off, and we'll break into misting mode, and we'll throw it off outside the garage. All right, so I filled some water up. Got this thing about to here with water. This thing has a little carrying handle, which is kind of nifty because you don't have to worry about two-handing it. You can do multiple things at once. It has a nifty little clip right here that meets up perfect with the pedestal. Just lay it in place and click. Off you go. Now on the back, I'm going to point it this way because I don't want to get any water in my garage. On the back, you can see we've connected the top piece here. This is the part with the little springy thing, and that makes it so when you're oscillating it doesn't have a problem. And right here you just screw it in, click like that, and off you go. Now I'm already connected here at the base, Let me go ahead and put the power on. And we'll put it on full strength. And there's a little button right here for misting. You can see the water going up into the mister. And there it goes. See the water going through the thing. When you're in the misting mode, it's throwing a very light mist of water, which if you put your hand out here, you can see is getting wet. But the air in front of that mist is significantly colder than if it wasn't. Now you probably wouldn't want to do this inside because it will collect and you'll have a slipping hazard. But if you're outside entertaining some folks and you want to put this on the patio, this would be a really great solution for that. Let me demonstrate the misting with the camera off the pedestal. All right, so here's the misting. You can see the light mist that comes off of here. If you put your hand in it, it's going to get drippy. Put that in an oscillation mode, and you'll have a nice area that'll be able to keep really cool. I'm all the way out to here, and you can see in the light mist here coming off of that. It's getting on the bumper of my car, but it really does reduce the temperature. It's almost 90 degrees out here, and that really would be something that would be nice if you're sitting out on the patio drinking a beer. All right, so that is the Shark oscillating fan. Quick unboxing and demonstration. If you have any questions on this product or anything like that, just let me know. I'll be glad to answer those in the comments. Cheers.